gur mín má go de caihirirla agus a híisi fáilte rót agus is ionach go bhfuil muidig teach le céile sa seomra seo áte dhéanaan an costa na Gaeilge na Gaeltachta agus na Nilán na cuideimhre. So sa cóhéic sin tá gá pránach le Bhille na teanga go Oifigiúla a ailsiú. An bhfuil dáta agan cén uair a ailseofar é ifar le dó hí costa stúrtha le bunú faoin plean gníomhaíochta chun monatóireachta a dhéanamh an Straitéis fiche bliain. Cá bhfuil an costa stúra sin agus ifar a trí pholasaí don na Nilán. Tá aspa pholasaí don na Nilán. So Taoiseach, three things. One is, where is the official languages bill? Okay, héictear ionach agus cógáirte agus is up dan éachta tá dénta agad ó híomh na Gaeilge.
Tá bróna gom go bhfuil an freigra as Bhille. The questions for Deputy Connolly arís tá bróna go méid na ceistena go freigróí mé as Bhille. You'll get a much more coherent answer from me in English, unfortunately, but I'm slowly working on it. I'd have to check again on the publication dates for the Official Language Act and the Implementation Action Plan. They've both been pending for quite a while, and I know you're raising them very regularly in the chamber, so you're probably wondering why I'm not giving you a date once again. But I will pursue them with the minister. One of the things I hope to do actually. In the next 2 months is to have a cabinet meeting in a Gaeltacht area. We've done a number around the country in different provinces. We haven't yet had one in a Gaeltacht area, so perhaps that would be the opportune moment for us to have that work done. And I won't promise that the meeting will be Láintrí Gaeilge, but we'll have it in a Gaeltacht area, and that might be a good deadline to focus the mind on those two projects. On island policy, I think we really should have an island policy. We kind of have scraps of it around the place. I did a bit of work as Minister of Health on island health, and there are special provisions there in education that you'll be aware of, but it's not all pulled together. And I think that's a very good suggestion that I'll take on as head of government, being able to pull together different departments in that.
Chum fáilte rih de regra module policy don na Hillón a híisi tá sin is ru dearfacé sin ach níl sé sásúil beag na mór agus ní féidir glacu leis freigra nach bhfuil dáta agad fós module an mille. Bhí an Commissioner Teanga os ar córs a seomra seo caiicí seo hin agus chuir sé anúil có deacaras atá sé dóibh a cuid oibre a dhéanamh. He told us how difficult it was to do his work, the Commissioner Teanga, without an Official Languages Act. We have one which is not fit for purposes. It's there since 2003. We've been promised it repeatedly. Before the summer, after the summer, before the Christmas. On then, watu na rinne misha. The only mistake I made was I forgot to ask which year. And so we were told this year, then we were told Brexit, and now we're here. He cannot do his work. We're talking about the most basic rights, just bun ceartana. So it's intocha bhfuil tú insin agad cúrte hort an Gaeltacht. I have been to all of the Gaeltachs with the committee, and I can tell you that's the common theme. Please publish the bill so that we can have an act, so we can have basic rights. And finally, just in relation to the costa, we have a strategy 20 years, it's very good. We have a plan gníomhaíochta, it's very good. But we have to implement it. And so the implementation is dependent on a monitoring body. It hasn't even been set up. So
to Deputy Connolly, I know almost every week you stand up in the Dáil and you ask when this legislation is going to be published, and each time you do I get a little bit more embarrassed that we haven't published it yet, and that we keep telling you it's imminent when it doesn't arrive. So I don't know if it's achievable or not, but I will set that cabinet meeting as the target date for doing it, because we should do something Gaeltacht related there as well. So let me act on that.